Everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Sorry I had a little failed attempt at this stream, just because apparently the headphones weren't working, so there was no audio in the stream. Or, well, I guess it wasn't my headphones, it was like my computer not outputting the audio. But let me go ahead and bring up the stream really quick. And of course, Merry Christmas Eve to everybody out there. Just kind of wanted to go live and do something, and maybe you noticed last night, but I put out a Roblox video for the first time. I have never recorded or streamed Roblox before, so this is a first time kind of thing. I'm learning a lot, but I'm in Sonic Speed Simulator, and this is the end of like my first 24 hours in the game, right? This is my second day ever playing Sonic Speed Simulator, and you can probably tell I've been pretty busy, so I just kind of wanted to make a stream because I tried to explain in the description of the Neo Metal Sonic boss fight video that I put out, but it really doesn't do it justice explaining why I'm doing this and what all I've accomplished in that time and how I did it, because I never played Sonic Speed Simulator before, and I'll kind of explain why in a minute. But yeah, so right now the first thing to explain is there is an event going on in the game that just released yesterday, which is called Super Sonic Quest Part 2. And as you can see, it's right there in the middle. It's the main thing you see as you walk in. And what led me to do this in the first place, well, I guess we'll start with why I didn't. One, I was always told that Sonic Speed Simulator, you had to like I don't know how Roblox works, and I thought you had to purchase access to this game. And I was like, oh, well, you know. And then at the same time, it's made in Roblox. Roblox is not a game, or especially, pretty sure it's just a whole engine. Oh, excuse me. But I'm not familiar with it at all, really. I've only played probably 3 separate occasions, and it's all been with friends, so I never played Roblox alone either. So, late last night or whatever, night before, I don't know, whenever I started, hello Supersonic, I woke up in the middle of the night and could not go back to sleep, and this just popped into my head because earlier in the day I saw people screaming about this update coming out, this Supersonic update. Supersonic's going to be in the game. I was like, well, that's kind of cool, because Supersonic kind of built up my channel in a way, doing some of those old Supersonic playthrough videos. So I was like, well, why not experience it as it comes out? So I logged into the game, and before, I actually played, like, I'm not counting like from midnight to midnight when I played probably an hour or so before midnight, and I noticed that there's a Super Sonic Quest Part 1 where you had to gather the Chaos Emeralds, and then I read online that Part 2 you would recharge and unlock Supersonic. It was a 2-part event, and yeah, I went ahead and did all that stuff, but my experience is, obviously you're not going to jump right into that. There's a lot to learn here. And it was really intimidating at first. I really figured that I was not gonna get it down, because I was like, what is this? You know, you're surrounded by all these like orbs and candy canes and rings. It's, what on earth is happening? And essentially, I just kind of played along and figured it out. Now, thankfully, the progression I think has gotten a lot better in recent updates, from what I'm understanding. So while I was grinding out my fast friends, which are around my character right now, I actually listened to some YouTube videos from the older updates and kind of took a look at what the game looked like at launch, or around that time. And yeah, definitely different. Well, pretty different. It's not like it's a whole different game, but it's definitely a lot better now than it seems like it was at launch. So I'm glad that I waited and I'm playing it now than then. But let me go ahead and just show off the account really quick to show you guys where I'm at before we go and start doing, I believe there's daily quests and stuff like that. And then I'm also going to just try to get my level up and do some things like that. Random guy says, hello Sussy Wussy Smoochy Pookie Boo Boo Sugar Bear. I haven't seen you in a while. For some context, Random guy actually caught the failed live stream with no audio, so it has been a while. But it's good to have you back. So, like I said, I'm still kind of learning and remembering how to navigate things, but I guess we'll start all the way over here with characters. These are all the characters I have. This is my Roblox character. And yes, I did buy the little Supersonic plushie because I thought he was actually going to appear on my Supersonic, but I was wrong. And some context, I have 2 Roblox accounts apparently. I'm pretty sure I have one that's like through Xbox or something. And I could not figure out the login to that because that's where like all my friends and stuff were pretty much. And I could not find it, so I found in an old notebook a Roblox password and a password notebook. For some reason, I didn't get the stream notification. Yeah, honestly, YouTube notifications have been so bad right now. I was actually checking my analytics last night, which I kind of rarely do because I'm not really focused on those numbers. Like, I'm not really trying to build a career, you know? So, when I was looking last night, there was a huge amount of people. I was surprised. It actually tells you how many people have notifications turned on, and there was like 95 people out of the 400, which is a pretty good percentage for how small my channel is, right? And what kind of content. I'm not a mainstream content creator, and just looking at the analytics, people are not getting their notifications. Like, that's a lot of people, and there should be a lot more like views per video, but yeah. And then when you look at the returning viewers, who are like people who are actively watching my videos as they come out but aren't subscribed, yeah, I can see why YouTubers put out the thing at the start of the video where they're like, they show the picture and they're like, look, I know you're watching my video right now, please subscribe. Because it is kind of frustrating because it's not people who are just like stumbling on the channel, watching a video and then leaving. It's people who are returning. They're like actively searching me up. It's like, just hit the subscribe button. So yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, apparently my channel, everybody keeps telling me that that they're not getting notifications. I think Zeeble has been having that issue as well. So anyways, tangent aside, I have Supersonic. He's mastery level 2 or whatever. I really don't know what you get out of that, but then there's my character, Sonic. I don't know how I got New York style Sonic, but I'm pretty sure I got him just for playing through the New York City map. We got Tails and Toymaker Tails, which you just get from like doing his quest, I'm pretty sure. Knuckles and Renegade Knuckles. We got Fishing Big, well, I guess Angler Big. Rouge, Jet, and SBO. Down here is Vector. I just bought all these characters. That was like the last thing I did last night, just because I wanted to burn up my red star rings after grinding out some fast friends. Android, Shadow, and Orange. I don't have the green one yet because I don't really know what Rebirth Energy is. So we got Cream the Rabbit. That was a really easy one to get. You just gotta buy eggs, which you're gonna do anyways. Blaze was really easy, and Silver, which is a part of the Chaos Emerald event. I haven't looked through all these to see like what they all are, but I just now noticed the Werehog. That's pretty cool. He's seasonal, so I'm guessing he came out in Halloween or the October era. Also, that looks like an Unleashed or Adventure render. I don't know. These renders look insane. But there's a ton of characters. This game is updated consistently, which is awesome, but I don't know. I really don't care about unlocking all of these characters because I'm only really going to use Supersonic because he's twice as fast when boosting, apparently stat-wise. And here's my fast friends. This is what I spent most of my time doing once I got enough resources, which basically just playing through the game and not spending any resources. You'll have more than enough to do this, which is what I did. I never bought red star rings or anything like that. So I have a 4-star Tails, 4-star Sonic, and I have this little Supersonic one that I bought with the Candy Canes, which was pretty cool. He was literally the like only thing I could afford because I wanted to get the tornado, but you know. And then yeah, I cleaned this out really quick last night. Got rid of all the junk chow basically, but will I ever get these guys to 5 stars? Probably not, honestly. It is a lot of work and it's really expensive, but yeah, they're quite powered up, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, I just reached a new high level last night because I was level 237, and then I rebirthed, and then I basically spent a lot of time climbing back up the ranks to get to what is now 238. So yeah, Supersonic has been a blast. Playing this game has been a blast. It's been highly addictive, and I just kind of wanted to do a stream because yeah, you don't really have to like focus on what you're doing when you're actually in the stream. Hopefully you guys are able to hear me over the audio. Like I said, I've never streamed Roblox before, so I don't really know what it's gonna sound like, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It controls extremely well, and I can't, it's kind of hard to believe that this isn't Roblox, and this isn't some sort of like, I don't know, free Sega game, you know. Like, this is really well done, and I think because this is kind of like a crossover between a developer, like a Roblox developer, and Sega. I think that, wow, this game has been in good hands. Like, they're doing really well. Another thing, if you're not familiar with the Supersonic character, since he's been added, he's the only character that can like fly, and yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not super useful, but I think when you're trying to get back to the main part of the hub, it can be really useful, because it's like, okay, I need to get back over to where, over that way where all the characters are mingling, where their icons are. You know, you can just do this, and it really helps. And then you can just drop straight down. So it's pretty cool. There's a lot of Supersonics out today, but yesterday I wish I would have like recorded it, because, you know, you have to grind out the event. If you're not gonna buy the Chaos Emeralds, you can also pay like $20 to get them naturally, but you got to do each and every Chaos Emerald. So generally a lot of people did not have Supersonic unlocked, so there's a lot of them today, but yesterday there was like none. It was basically just content creators had Supersonic, it seemed like. So, and then of course I made a video on this, so I probably won't show it off or do it again today, but the Neo Metal Sonic boss battle has been added. Super well done, and the first time in a Sonic game, an official Sonic project, you get to actually fight Neo Metal Sonic by himself. And even though my video got some copyright restrictions because of it, they played what I'm made of, and it was really, really cool. So very, very cool Sonic Heroes callback. By the way, if you have thought of getting Help Wanted 2, you need Oculus Rift or PSVR 2, because it comes out flat screen on Quest. What? You can't just play it regularly on Steam? That's kind of how I planned on playing it, because I swear you can play the first one that way. It's been a long time, but, you know. Granted, the last time I played the game was in VR. But trying to stream in VR just sounds like hell. Interesting. Well, while we figure that situation out, a lot of people probably read the title of the video and can see that, okay, this guy's getting a little close. I also... ... Okay. So, oops, sorry. The title of the stream basically is like, how far did I come in one day? I don't know what this guy wants. I don't know. I have trading turned off, so hopefully he's not wanting anything. Unless he is chat. I don't know how this game works, I'm telling you. I'm so bad at this. Gosh. Help me, got it, or trade please. I suck, I hate my stuff. Oh, he is communicating with me. Interesting, I did not know that. Gotta go. I don't have the trade thing open because I don't know how all of that works. I'll even show you that I have it off. So I don't know. I don't know how to trade. I don't know what to trade, and it's just kind of like I just want to keep my stuff that I have. I'm pretty sure it's like trading characters or something, or fast friends, but it's like I grinded all this stuff out, so I don't really plan on like doing that again. So yeah, just kind of wanted to show like how far I was able to make it in one day just from me playing blindly. And I really wish I could have streamed this just because I had a heck of time, and in a good way. Like I was having a really good time playing through it. And I just wish I could have like got my first time reactions, because I was just so shocked that this was all done in Roblox. Hey, we had 239. But yeah, I just kind of, I think it was better that way, just to have like, you know, my own experience. But I guess I'll go ahead and show that I actually played through pretty much the whole game from my understanding. And I have unlocked like all the worlds, I believe. So, you know, Lost Valley's over there, which is World 2. Yeah, World 3, Emerald Hill, which has access to the Eggman boss battle, and then later you can unlock the hard mode boss battle once you make it to New York City. But I've also made it to New York City, and then after that you got Hilltop Zone, which I probably spent the least amount of time in. And then Speed Jungle, which is the only one that I still need to complete, like a main thing. But if we go world by world here, I also need to check out like the daily stuff, probably. So, you know. Huh. Let me actually check that out really quick. So we have daily is an hour away. Adventures. Collect 10 experience hoops to complete Sonics, and we'll get some random junk. So that's kind of whatever. I did not see this help window before. That would have been really nice. Is there one about rebirth energy? Not rebirths, but rebirth energy. I did not know that you could drop dash. I'm just now learning that. Okay, well that does not tell me what rebirth energy is, but I mean, this is L2. I don't know. Oh. That was just a straight up spin dash, I think. Oh well. So, let's see here. The whole reason I'm here. Go ahead and open up the quest tab. I've got everything pretty much done. In every world, all the like time trials and stuff. The only things that I haven't done in all these worlds are some of the random events. So each map is like basically populated with oh, I need to actually do that. With random characters to unlock. Like you got Hologram Havoc for the like green hologram Metal Sonic or whatever his name is. And like this one, you just have to destroy 100 Badniks, get 1,000 of the Master Emerald shards, which actually takes a long time because they spawn in little groups. and then breaks 30 of the stone tablets, which isn't bad. They're just really subtle. As you can see, they're really small and they blend in. But like I have to like get all these different characters, and it kind of spans across several zones as well, I think. But yeah, each zone I do not have all the characters. Like this event is for Shadow, so I just completed the first one last night by getting the Android Shadow, pretty much. But as you can see, I also need to get Hologram, Metal Sonic, get destroy a bunch of those generator things, and then destroy 400 Badniks in this specific zone just to unlock Shadow, who's locked away inside the Arsenal Pyramid or whatever. I think that's what it was called in Forces. So yeah, that's Lost Valley, and let's go ahead and there's one right there. Whoa. But yeah, these are all things I need to grind out, and I could definitely see myself grinding them out in like an evening when I don't have a lot going on. So now we have World 3, which is Emerald Hill. And yeah, this one has Shadow's Revenge, and you can get Gamma, or sorry, not Gamma, Omega. And then over here is the green Android Shadow, which, again, it's like, I've completed quest number 1 and gathered 400 rebirth energy, which is like cool, but now it wants me to collect 600. And I'm like, I still don't know what rebirth energy is. I don't remember ever collecting 1, let alone 400 of them. So I'm like, I seriously do not know. But he's a standalone character, not required to get Shadow. So there's really not a lot going on in this area. I spent a decent amount of time here, but not a ton. But I know the map okay. But honestly, Lost Valley, I spent a decent amount of time in, just because it's the second zone of the game and progression's a little bit slow then. But like, oh, forgot I need to be gathering these hoops in order to do my Sonic quest thing, or however that works. And yes, my red star rings are low because of grinding the fast friends. I had like 10,000 something when I started, and I definitely don't have that many now, so that's how expensive it is to do that. But that's why I stress, do not spend your red star rings willy-nilly, or you won't be able to do that. And having well upgraded fast friends definitely makes basically most things in the game a little bit more bearable. Let's go this way. But yeah, there's really not a lot to say going through some of these maps. It's just like, honestly, a lot of people say that you're gonna like spend most of your time in later zones, but most people are in Green Hill and just running around, and that's what I do. I'm one of those people, so yeah. Let me go ahead and show you the quests for this area. Well, I guess I just showed it, but everything's done. I got for the trials, but I haven't completed many of the race challenges because one, sometimes it can be a pain in the butt to get into a race, and then at the same time, it's just, they're not fun in my opinion. I don't enjoy doing them, let alone grinding them out. So yeah, I just need to get Android Shadow and Omega from here. But like I said, I don't really care about unlocking the characters because I don't intend to play as them. It's cool that they're in the game, but for me, it's more about just collecting them instead of actually just getting them to be able to play with them. But I like that they're in the game, and I guess what I'm trying to say is I plan on unlocking them, just not right now because I really don't have a reason to. So the only one I'm really trying to like work towards is Shadow, just because he's like one of the main characters that I'm missing. So well, I just got all the 10 hoops, so I guess we can we got all this junk, so that's cool. But yeah, that's it for Emerald Hill Zone. And now we'll go on to New York City, which I actually did have to spend a long time in, but it wasn't terrible, but it also wasn't fun. Just because everything's so spread out, and if you want to collect the Chaos Orbs or whatever they're called, that I'm running around collecting, they're not really on the street, they're all up in the sky on those beams on top of buildings and stuff like that. What is this? Okay, some Prime stuff. But you got all these like pathways and things, and yeah, really just not really anything I'm interested in running around on, if I'm being completely honest. But as you can see, all the orbs and things and rings are on top of the city, so if you basically are given a quest that's like, hey, you need to gather 4,000 or 5,000 of these suckers, and you can see there's not a plentiful amount like there would be in Green Hills, or honestly anywhere. You just gotta be careful, because you'll be on a streak getting all this stuff, and then you'll fall off a building and have to climb your way back up these things just to be able to do that stuff. But yeah, this is a pretty tall map, but well, I also never noticed this Green Hill loop-de-loop, but I'm pretty sure this shows up in Sonic Prime. But oh well, that's pretty much it for this area. There's really not a lot to say. It's not really a fun place, and of course I just have the racing events left, and that's it. Yeah, this area it's not as interesting as the others. I mean, it's nice to have an Eggman themed area, but I really hope they add some place like the Death Egg. That would be kind of fun, and to traverse and a little bit more in line with I guess what we're used to in the Sonic series. So I do need to start picking up red rings more, so yeah, at least I have that going for me. Anywho, I think that pretty much covers this area, so we're gonna go ahead and fly back over this way. Also playing the Werehog Eggman Land theme, so that's kind of funny. Alright, after that we have Hilltop Zone. Also, I don't think there's any characters unlocked there besides the Prime versions of like Rouge and Knuckles. You should play FNAF tomorrow so you can spread Christmas joy. The animatronics, and maybe they won't kill you. I don't know how to break this to everybody, but I'm kind of busy tomorrow. I'm gonna be traveling, so I will be away from my computer and thus unable to stream. So there's that. Hilltop Zone. Cool that it's in the game, but not really a lot to say, to be completely honest with you. I think the best part about this place is it was a perfect area to do all my tricks and stuff for some of the missions with the airboard, which I forgot to even mention. Airboards are in the game from Sonic Riders, and I could not figure out how to get the tricks to count for the meter for the longest time, but I figured it out. So it was a terrible event right now that I'm working on in the next world, the final world, World 5, and gosh, I hate it. I hate it so much. You have to boost with the board like 200 times, and I'm pretty sure I'm either close to completing that or have already completed it. But yeah, this one's actually a pretty big world overall, but really it's just a really good area to get some grind rail points and stuff like that, and it's basically on rails, so I can just sit here and boost and collect orbs, and that's what I like about it. So yeah, there's not really a lot. You can just chill basically, and it will just fling you, and you can either choose to get back on or off the rail. And I don't know, I really like this area, but I just wish there was more going on as far as events and characters. So I don't know, maybe a following update, but I'm pretty sure this is the map where you have to just do some blaze missions in order to progress. So I kind of like that, because it was getting tedious doing all the time trials and whatnot. So it was cool to do something different and just basically unlock a character, and Blaze was pretty fitting for this world because of all the lava and stuff. So let's see. Let's go all the way back over here. Once again, that's why flying is the best. So there we go. That's where you unlock Blaze. And after all that, you unlock the final world in the game at the moment, which is Speed Jungle to promote Sonic Superstars. This one, don't really care about, to be honest. This is the same as Hilltop Zone, where the only thing to do to progress is to unlock a character. And as you can see, Classic Sonic has been trapped back here, and Trip is holding him hostage, I'm guessing. Even though Sonic could very obviously fit through the bars there. Unless that's supposed to be glass, I don't know. But I don't think anything's stopping him from getting out of those boards. But yeah, everything you gotta do for this event kind of sucks. The Chaos Orbs, not terrible, but 5,000 is a lot. No, you're not. I'm mind controlling you to be on your computer the whole day. Wow, so everybody can enjoy Christmas but me. Rail grind points, well, there's a lot of rail grinding. In Speed Jungle, it's kind of like the point. The Badniks, I have not seen very many of those, so whatever. And then you gotta collect some XP hoops. But yeah, this zone's not terrible. But I don't know, it feels kind of barren. But I don't know, it does look just like Sonic Superstars, so I'll give them that. Not good, not bad either. Just not a lot going on here compared to the other zones, so. You'd think with all these XP orbs, like, the number would just fly up, but it's like, man, we have a ways to go. Whoa. Anyways, this is just like a kind of a giant spiral shape. As you can see, we're just going up in the world. And then there's some intersections with rails in between. I still think Hilltop Zone has a better rail grinding. But this is what it is. So. Yeah, I just don't really care for being in this area, but I guess it'd be cool to unlock Classic Sonic, but I don't know. Here's to another Supersonic event in the future with like, and it just sends you all the way back here, so that's great. Another Supersonic event for like Classic Supersonic, Super Shadow, Super Silver, which Sonic Forces, Speed Battle, and Sonic Dash have already started to do, so it's definitely not out of the question. So I imagine we'll probably see it. It's cool to see splats in this zone. Pretty cool. You can see this area over here before. This is interesting. Nice, nice, nice. These are starting to respawn and trickle back in. So there's that. But clearly, I haven't even reached 3,000 from where I started, so yeah, it does take a while. It does take quite a while, but I don't know. Like I said, I think it's just nice to be able to grind some stuff out when you're bored. It's kind of the point of the game, but make it that what you will. Get some of those grind rail points. But yeah, this is the final area of the game right now. I'm sure there will be some more updates coming out soon, so that's always really exciting. Because this is just a pretty enjoyable experience, even though these last two zones really don't have a lot going on in them. They're just progression zones, basically. So, I don't know, I guess I can't complain too much, but this update's been really good. The whole Supersonic thing is really cool. Lisa the Fighter! Yo, it's been a while. Yes, yes it has. But you made it. That's all that matters. So, yeah, there's really not too much else to say in regards to this zone. So, hopefully leveled up. Nice. There's a ton of these. We're gonna break into 3,000. That'd be a good stopping point, right? So close. So close. Come on. There we go. Alright. So I think we can go ahead and lead speed jungle now. Classic Sonic is way over there. I'll be honest, I'm surprised Trip's not available as a character. I don't think she is, at least. I don't know. Maybe she is. Heck, I don't know. Maybe I should go a little bit slower. I have no idea who that is. That looks like a Echidna? Heck, I don't know. Maybe that's Cream dressed up. I don't know. Bunch of shadows. Rouge Jet. Big. That looks like classic Amy. Yeah, I don't think Trip is currently playable. It is what it is. So sorry for being rude back then. Oh, you're good. Everybody has their moments. But of course, I do not mind. I'm just here making YouTube videos and live streams. Random guy says, I'm sorry, Sussy Wessy Bestie Sugar Pookie Bookie. That's a new one. Swooshy Boo Boo Lollipop Sugar Pie Bear. But I have to go. You're good, random guy. I'll have to go soon shortly because I just about finished showing off everything that I've done. So, besides unlocking a couple characters, I've pretty much experienced most of the game within like a day. Obviously, it's not me playing non-stop for the day. It's just some different sessions throughout that 24-hour period. But yeah, this is basically going to be it for the live stream. So it was cool to get to show off the account. Show you what I have accomplished within a 24-hour period, and what I still need to accomplish after that 24-hour period. But I just kind of wanted to get on here and show this stuff off, just for people wondering, because I'm sure a Roblox video out of nowhere was kind of jarring. And like I said, wish I could have streamed it. Wish I could have maybe helped increase my audience by, live streaming a first time playthrough to some people a little bit more familiar with Roblox. But yeah, I will probably do some streams if some significant updates come out. If they're just little like crossover event type things or things with Sonic Prime or whatever, probably won't be too involved in that. But if we get a big event like this event is really well done. What a good way to close out the year. I mean, seriously, they did a great job with this. And like I said, I have a video out on the channel for the Neo Metal Sonic boss fight. So if you're curious about that, it's really good. Check it out if you haven't already. Lisa says, how are you in Legends? Right now, pretty good. Still just running Saiyans and Sun Family. It's just my main. But have a lot of the recent units. Still need to summon for the Ultra Instinct Sign Goku. But the only reason I really have it, I did a couple rotations, but like I haven't gone all in like I planned on, just because I want to get through Christmas before I do that. I know if I had the character right now, I'd probably be making videos and stuff on that. So I'm just kind of pacing myself. Plus, I don't want to be on PvP right now because at the start of a season, well, I don't think it's the start of a new PvP season, but with a character, yeah, it's just kind of like not right now. I'll let it wait. But I really do want the character. Not because he's broken. I saw a couple YouTube videos about that from, the goats like Goresh and Ryuden. But I don't know. I'm pacing myself. A lot coming out, but I do need to jump on that, but I basically every time this time of the year, especially going into New Year's, is a really good time for me to catch up and get some of the regular sparking units. So I need to do that as well, because I'm just missing a couple generic ones from some of the random banners through the year. Like I just got Mech Frieza a couple days ago, and I was like, dang, really? So I have improved, got Beast to 7 stars, but got shafted on UI. Interesting, but Beast takes care of him. Yes, I have both the Tag Goku and Vegeta and Beast. Beast is probably my favorite unit to come out of Legends Fest right now. Did not summon for Goku and Bardock because they were decent units, but I really did not see myself using them on a team, so I passed, which really sucks. Nick says, hello, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time and you like what you see, consider subscribing. I have tons of videos on the channel relating to Sonic, Five Nights at Freddy's, Minecraft, so on and so forth. There's a little bit of everything for everyone. And of course, we always shout out the regulars when they come to stream, so you know. Dang, top 20k, that's pretty good. It's actually getting really steep to climb up the PvP rankings nowadays, I think, just because of how they changed the system and changed it up to, I think, battle rate 70. So once you climb up so far, it does get really hard because you're fighting stacked teams, you know, like the whales and stuff, who could just kind of brute force their way through a match instead of actually, like, playing with skill. Which, I don't know. Sometimes you can still outfox them, but sometimes you meet a whale who also has skill, and it can be extremely challenging, but I don't know. It is what it is. Also, I really hope they add some new boss fights, or I guess more boss fights to Sonic Speed Simulator, just because I really enjoyed that new Metal Sonic boss. So I hope we get other Super Sonic crossover bosses. So that'd be so cool. Like, let us fight the Death Egg robot or something, you know? Doing nice. What about you? I'm doing pretty good. Ever since I started playing Sonic Speed Simulator, I've been really enjoying this. So, I think it's giving me something to enjoy over this holiday season. So, you know, I can't complain. And you know, Christmas is tomorrow, and like I said at the start of the stream, Merry Christmas Eve to everybody. And yeah, I've really been enjoying my time. So, yeah, I really appreciate you for asking. And we're glad to have you here. I used to be in 9K, but fell down. Dang. Yeah, it sucks. Especially if there'll be a day where I'll be like climbing up the ranks. I used to stay in the top 10K all the time. And then unfortunately, and this is back when it was battle rank 50 is the top. I would miss one day, and yeah, there was no coming back. Alright, so, I think that pretty much covers everything I needed to show off in the stream as far as the account and the whole progression through Sonic Speed Simulator, but yeah, with all that said, I think this is a pretty good stopping point because it is Christmas Eve, and I want to make sure people are, you know, going and spending time with their families, and I do as well. So, I do want to say this, thank you so much for watching. And I guess it will probably be my last stream until after Christmas. So I want to say for this being like my first year on YouTube, thank you so much. There's 400 some of you, 413 right now, who have subscribed, liked, and been in my YouTube chat. I know not a lot of people can be in the stream on Christmas Eve. Everybody's traveling, everybody's having dinners and lunches and get-togethers, but you know, I do want to thank you guys so much. It means a lot, and I can't believe I got over 400 subscribers in just 1 year on YouTube, so I'm really excited to see what happens at the end of year 2. And yeah, I seriously can't wait. I have to finish up the Cars series on the channel, but I got some more Sonic stuff coming out. I gotta continue the FNAF retrospective stream things at some point, and probably pick up Minecraft again as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Sometime after Christmas, I might stream something random just to kind of pass the time. And I still have some other things to edit and work on at Lethal Company. So, yeah. Not much more to say, but hope you guys enjoy your Christmas Eve, and I'll see you guys after Christmas for some more content. So, Merry Christmas, and I will see you guys very soon.